let's get into it. It's the Heat and the Lakers. This is going to be our game 7. So let's try to get our second win. You know what I'm saying?
Our third win was secured by Eastside Boog in the wreck for bagging one defender and soaring over another. This liftoff is worthy of free boarding, fully ready for takeoff. And your top assist was from Coach Peanut in the wreck, throwing up the unlikely alley from the sideline, elevating above the defender before zipping the pass over the treetops. Patiently waiting, then...
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Hero out there with Mitchell. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, we've got Doncic. Walker Kessler is out there with Isaac. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's LeBron at the 3, the small forward. While the season just started, GA, we have a few big storylines already.
Yeah, it doesn't take long in this league. The intense media scrutiny, social media, news travels fast.
Now, here's Doncic. From outside the arc, and Ware pulls it down. Here's Miami now. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Man, I'm trying to get the defense up. Can't pay attention to both.
Even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So Craig, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, I realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams
Stinky.
key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him. Well, that's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Well, that is just point-blank range. They're going to convert that almost every time.
And here's James outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for the Lakers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. LeBron passes to Thompson. The Lakers moving the ball around. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by the Heat.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Kessler trying to get open. And Doncic gets it to go.
Finally got one to go after 4 straight misses.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell dishes to Wiggins. Outside, Hero. Over Thompson. Shots good by Hero.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Mitchell against Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson inside the line. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
His quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Isaac with some nice D.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Doncic outside. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Mitchell passes to
Gotta
Ware.
get this one. This is a bad team right here.
Now, Hero. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Mitchell. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The Heat leading by 4. Inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The assist from
Well, Adebayo is always a threat to dunk it. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
Now, Doncic is coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
And it's sent back by Isaac. On the wing, Doncic. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Hero passes to Adebayo. On the wing, Wiggins drops in the tray.
Yeah, that's a comfortable spot for Wiggins. He has a great feel for that corner three.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Thompson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Thompson's got 5 now.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Isaac. They get the rebound.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. And he's still going, but Tim, Klay Thompson has always been celebrated for his run with the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, Kevin, 4 titles, 5 All-Star appearances, 37 points in a quarter. Klay and Steph comprising quite possibly the greatest backcourt tandem in league history.
And the Heat making a change here. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Achua comes in for Bam Adebayo. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Rozier in for Davion Mitchell. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Miami leading by 5. Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Jovic. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now, here's Achua. And it's sent back by Kessler. Now the Lakers on the break. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Money from the wing. And that's now 10 points for Klay Thompson. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, it's difficult to win in this league, period, but it's especially tough on the road.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Heat leading by 7. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in this game. Baseline try, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Terry Rozier.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, Hero. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against San Antonio.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
Here's Jovic. They lead by 4. Rozier for 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Pretty reliable from outside. You got to get a hand up on Rozier from that area.
Thompson outside. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Hero passes to Jovic. Hero against Thompson. Shot's good by Hero.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. You look at Kessler. A terrific rebound. 5th overall.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
On the wing, Thompson shoots the 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Now, Hero. He's got 8, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Count the basket. 20 points for Klay Thompson.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
3rd team foul.
Outside, Hero. Puts up a 3. Hero can't get that one to fall. Here's Thompson. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Hero. Here's Jovic. Rozier finds Hero. Back to Rozier. And they recover it. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Rozier the 3rd.
Rozier's got 6.
Yeah, Rozier can be efficient from range. He's one you have to watch closely at the arc.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 7 points in the game.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Here's Rozier, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And the Lakers with possession here. Isaac kicks to James. Again, the Lakers.
Textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Thompson right side. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Hero. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating.
37.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Mitchell is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. Doncic against Mitchell. Fades. That's good. And the Heat lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Doncic.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Where the bounce pass. On the wing, Hawkins. Covered by LeBron. 5 on the clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there it is for
Fast break.
And 11 points for Luka Doncic.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Lakers trail by 4. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
The assist goes to
Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Doncic with it. He's got 11. Thompson outside. Takes a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. The Miami Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And the Lakers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Adebayo, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
It's Connect on the wing. Pass to Vanderbilt. In the corner, Smith with it. That's tipped. Adebayo finds Mitchell. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here are the Heat now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Pass to Hawkins. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
Well, let's also give some credit to the defense. They made shooters uncomfortable, and they didn't allow many second-chance points.
And it's good, 2 points. Wiggins has got 10 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage. And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Miami. Miami.
Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell passes to Hawkes. On the wing, Wiggins. Wow, what a play! Unbelievable!
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Got that one.
Gotta get started back in. Get cooked out there.
Man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
And the Lakers call time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Doncic. Over Mitchell. Up again. And Isaac stays with it.
How about Isaac? He just attacks the backboard, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
Looking to get it going. Doncic, no good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
You can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Has to Ware. Here's Hawkins. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Lakers trail by 16. And here is Doncic. He's got 13. Over Mitchell. Doncic going to work.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Left side, Adebayo. He gets that one. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, foul line down to the baseline. That's where Adebayo does his best work.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Achua, he's checked in for the Heat. Rozier comes in for Wiggins.
Terry Rozier III.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Rozier. Puts it up from 12. Here's Adebayo. Over Kessler. And it's sent back by Kessler. Rozier against Doncic. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Kessler. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Doncic with the steal. In the corner, it's James. Shoots over Achua. And James with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
LeBron line.
Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And the Heat call time here. As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly. And then you've got a guy like Cade Cunningham in Detroit, who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Boy, you've made a great list of guys right there, for sure.
Well, Simpson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring him in as long as he can.
Hawkins the pass to Hero. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Miami leading by 8. Outside, Hero. Jaquez the pass to Rozier. Over Doncic. And it's Rozier missing. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Terry Rozier.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. Like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
Pass to Hero. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from James.
That's a big part of his game. He's going to fight you to get inside, and then he will finish around the rim.
Jaquez with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed. Yeah, easy call.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And his performance at the stripe hasn't been what I'd call outstanding in this game so far. Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
Over to the wing. Here's Jovic. He's covered by Isaac. Doncic against Rozier. Doncic outside. Pass to Thompson. There's the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Thompson's got 25 points.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Lakers trail by 6. Doncic drops the hammer.
Too big,
The skill
too
of
fast,
Doncic
too
at
strong,
6'7",
too
230,
good.
it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Here's Rozier, and another basket for Miami.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Doncic looking it over. Doncic with a strong move inside.
This looks like it's going to be a big night for him.
34 seconds left here in the second. Outside Rozier. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the bucket. Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Strong take inside by Rozier. He might be a smaller guard, but he's got no fear.
Pass to LeBron. Here's Doncic. Back to LeBron. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
Come on.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's the Mike. Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the Snow.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. Things were going Miami's way from the beginning. At one point, they had a 9-point lead. And that wraps up the halftime show. 3rd quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
We've got Isaac. Klay Thompson is out there with Doncic. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be just one game played away.
Back them down.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Ah, man.
Now Doncic. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Here's Mitchell. Isaac with some nice D. Lakers trail by 4. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Thompson. Wide open look. Thompson gets it inside.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Isaac against Adebayo. No good. Great D that time from James. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James. Doncic is
Can't believe we got the lead back. That's crazy.
now for the Lakers. Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell kicks to Hero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 20 points.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
My.
Hey guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Thompson right side. Shoots over Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Man,
Tyler Hero picks one up.
Not someone you want to send to the foul line. Klay Thompson is nearly automatic from there.
Yeah, and once again, we're seeing
Say
this
nearly
team
automatic,
struggle
likely
at the line. And each miss adds pressure.
Here's Adebayo. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
To the inside, Adebayo got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Mitchell against Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you, Kevin.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie.
There's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
And the Lakers call time here. And a quiet disposition for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, he lets his game do the talking.
Well, Kevin, his teammates love him for that reason. And remember, he was a key cog in Golden State's title in 2022, and the Warriors players and coaches had a difficult time parting with him.
Smart misses. The Heat leading by 4. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 17.
Yeah, that's an aggressive move by Wiggins. Physical with the finish, and you know the coach loves to see that.
Smart passes to Ayton. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Hero, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler Hero. Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school players from that area.
Well, Kevin, he has finally put it all together and taken his game to the next level. Not just scoring, but also creating.
And the call will be against Khalil Ware. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Smart deciding where to go with it. Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Here's Hero. That one goes in.
Right there.
Hero's got 9 points here in the second half.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, even with a bigger defender on him, he was undeterred.
Smart misses. Miami leading by 6. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Mitchell finds Hero. Back to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by Miami. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Knocks down the 3-ball.
I was getting started back
And
in.
now it's an
Kind
11-point
not doing good out here.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And the Lakers call time here. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Yeah, they needed that timeout. They're searching for answers right now, how to slow this guy down.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Achua comes in for Bam Adebayo. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Davion Mitchell. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. They led by as many as 18 points. And he's way off from outside. Here's Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Wiggins. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Thompson. Lakers trailed by 11. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 34. To end the run. Misses the layup. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Wiggins. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. Can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
Rozier the pass to Jaquez. Now Wiggins. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kessler's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Jaquez with the steal. Down low. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance.
The lightning quickness of Rozier proving how dangerous he is when the break is on.
And it's Doncic missing. The Heat leading by 13. Wiggins kicks to Rozier. To the paint. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
And checking out the stats for Wiggins, he had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
That's right. There's no question. He's not their only offensive weapon, but he is a key cog in what they're trying to do.
Back to Rozier. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position. Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. Great showing for him last season, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Doncic on the drive inside, and the dunk by Doncic.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Jovic passes to Rozier. Now Achua. Rozier kicks to Achua. Pass to Jovic. Shot clock at 6. Isaac with the steal. LeBron James on the wing. 1:33 left in the third quarter. And James picks up the foul.
Dude, I'm not even trying to charge. I'm just trying to move.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Monday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, that one's going to be game number 9 on the year for them. Really starting to get towards the meat of things by then.
Lakers trail by 11. Doncic outside. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Rozier. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
.40 seconds left in the third. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Terry Rozier shooting. That's on Jonathan Isaac. The Heat making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
And what makes Rozier different is how multi-dimensional he is. He can really play the 1 or the 2, a legit combo guard.
Releases. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Doncic.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Rozier for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic outside. With 4 seconds on the clock. That shot off. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll get right back to the action when...
It's weird how that bar was like all green, and then as soon as I released the shot, it's suddenly not all green anymore. With the fiddlesticks, man.
With this feed, they had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Tyler Hero out there with Mitchell. Then it's Wiggins. And then there's Precious Achua. And it's Ware in at the center position. Here's Doncic. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 11 rebounds in the game.
High effort play by Hero, running the floor to finish.
Alright, let's regroup. We gotta get a game plan going here.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout. the course of the game.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
The Liquor Girl dance team, enjoy.
Doncic against Mitchell. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Hero. The shot by Thompson, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Ware, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The assist from.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Kessler with the bucket.
The orchestrator, Doncic, knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Isaacs. LeBron dishes to Doncic. Back to James. 4 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Drills the three-pointer. Hero's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
On the wing, Thompson unloads. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Thompson misses.
He was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
Achua, good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 9 assists now tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Kessler. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. They grab their own miss, and it's sent back by Kessler. Here's James. Goes back up. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat leading by 20. The 17-footer. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And here's LeBron outside. Los Angeles with another miss. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. On the wing, Thompson. And that one's on target from the wing. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Takes it from 10. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's an 18-point game. Thompson for the triple. Thompson with the 3.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be a real bit.
And the Heat all-time hit. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years. But nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. The Heat leading by 17. Hero with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Wiggins. Can't hit that one. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. From deep, that's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Here's Smart. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to connect. And they get it. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
That was a good release, man.
The Lakers will retain possession here.
Lakers ball.
On defense, Miami. 20 feet out.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender. That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Adebayo against Ayton. Elbow shot. Adebayo with the bucket.
Adebayo.
The Heat lead by 20.
Yeah, he's more than just an interior scorer. Adebayo also has a nice jump shot that he will work in there from time to time.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Ware. Heat moving the ball around. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Smart passes to Ayton. Shoots over Ware. And it's Ayton missing. The Heat leading by 20. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Given that he's an undersized big, the floater is a critical part of Adebayo's offensive game.
Well, nothing I'm doing is working right now.
Wiggins passes to Hero. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 34 points. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Defender got fooled there by Hero. He puts him off balance and able to draw the foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Adebayo. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Wiggins, and it's Rozier in for Mitchell. Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Jovic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Alton Connect picks one up. First free throw is good. So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there, where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and make sure they're getting enough rest. But I also think there are times guys should be allowed to play
Oh, he
through
just got that out of the air.
of minor injuries.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Adebayo is checked in for Khalil Ware.
Bam Adebayo.
Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Adebayo with a tremendous wingspan right there, showing you what a lockdown defender looks like.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Lakers ball.
Here's Smart. Smith outside. They need this one. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And it's Nick Smith with the foul.
This is a stinky
first
game.
foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Pass to Hackett.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
And here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's why you get Adebayo involved in screen and rolls. He really knows how to execute that.
Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Vanderbilt.
Splash.
And for the Heat, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Outside Rozier. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
Man, I was right there.
Their fourth win on the year, actually their fifth win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyler Hero.
If this were a crime scene, he would be questioned because his fingerprints are all over it.
Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive
Well, sure, I
game
move an
is
inch and they
special.
give me the charge, and I try to draw one. I get knocked over, nothing happens.
On the mark with the 15-footer.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Jaquez with the steal. Rozier with the ball. To the left wing. Here's Jovic. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And so Miami takes this one.
Well, that's how that one ends.
Oh, great job. Thanks for that, alley. And that about wraps it up.
Look at 40 and 19. Man. Brutal. That's right, though. We'll get them in the next one. Know what I mean? We will get them in the next one. Do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, back to back against the Blazers. That'll be a good one. We'll look to bounce back, get off to a better rebound than we've started off as. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.